Hello, Libra. Thank you for being here. Welcome to your weekly love reading for the week of May 21st, 2021. Okay. If you enjoy the reading, give you a thumbs up, please. If you resonate with it, subscribe and hit the bell notification so you know when I upload a video. Libra, so thank you. You guys, can't thank you enough. Let's get a card for Libra. Oh, I caught that. So in 3, 2, 1. So Libra, you know Libra's in my chart too. So I don't know about you guys, but love has been interesting to say the least lately. Let's see. Let's get us a Romance Angel card. So this card actually answers whatever question you have at the end of the reading. Sometimes it becomes a part of the reading, sometimes both. So put that there. Our first card is give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Well, if you have a partner, work on it. If there's someone you know who, that you're interested in, I guess this would say, you need to work on it. I believe Pisces got this too. So maybe check out Pisces reading if you're dealing with someone with Pisces in their chart. I always say Pisces in their chart because I find that with the love reading, sometimes I resonate with my sun, sometimes my rising, and sometimes my Venus, because those would be the ones I would check. So Libra, working on partnerships, giving relationships a chance. Let's see. What else does Libra need to know about this relationship? Tell us about what we need to know. That's too many cards. Interesting thing is, though, the top card, the first card actually would have been the 4 of Wands. I wonder if it'll come out. Okay, well, okay. So I didn't want to give us too much. We're going to take that. What do we get? Well, it's a 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups, it's about emotion. It's about feeling like we missed out on something, which, boy, does that go with this card when you think about it. Because it's about giving your relationship a chance. And the 4 of Cups is about being afraid that you missed out on an opportunity. This says there is a gift, there is a offer coming, but you aren't seeing it. So this to me means that either the person that you came to this reading about is not lost to you, and there will be an offer. But this to me says that you kind of have to pay attention, and maybe what this is also saying, and we'll see in the rest of the cards, but this also says to me that although this relationship may have gone through some rocky periods, there are good points to it. And what you need to create a foundation, an emotional comfort level, is this last cup. And this last cup is going to be offered to you. But you need to realize that it's being offered. Don't, I know this sounds strange. I know people are big on blocking people on text messaging or phone calling. I don't like to block for a couple of reasons. Number one, what if they say something that changes things? Maybe it's the Libra in me that makes me think that way. Or maybe they will apologize. Now, maybe you won't want to hear. Maybe they'll just spew negativity. And if you get to that point where there's too much or you're not comfortable, then by all means block. But I feel like this is just saying you have to be open, because there were some really good things about this relationship. And I think that's why it's saying, work on your partnership, because we all know that it takes two, I'm not saying that if someone is abusive or cruel that you've done anything to deserve it, because that's not ever the case. I'm just saying that maybe whoever you're thinking about is working on their own stuff, and we all have to work on how to be better partners to whoever we're dealing with. Interesting card that came out there. Any other cards for, I saw that card also was in Scorpio's reading, I believe. Libra. That card may have come out too. We have Queen of Pentacles. So, I feel like this is you. I mean, you're comfortable. You have what you need. You know, you're not, it just says, it just, to me, I'm so sorry. I'm like, could be dealing with an earth sign because it is the Queen of Pentacles. So this would be your Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Could be that you're comfortable. You know, it's not like you're going to, you know, do you have to have a relationship? No, this card says no. But you also have the Queen of Swords, which would be you. And I would say that if you're here, you are open to a relationship because the hand is outstretched. And you will use that sword of truth, I always call it. Your back is to the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like I don't know that you're going to be open to them. With the hand open, though, the next card that you get, or got, excuse me, is the seven. Yeah, the Seven of Swords. That's like a partial victory. And that kind of goes with give your relationship a chance, because this means that, you know, mentally, you know, you feel like you made some strides in this relationship, but it just wasn't enough. And I feel like this reading is saying, give your relationship a chance. There could be another opportunity, Libra. But these cards have to go together, don't they? Because when you think about it, the Seven of Swords could also be lying, cheating, and stealing, and Six of Pentacles can be breadcrumbing. So did you feel like this person only gave you just enough? Never what you really wanted. Just a little bit. Like they started, but then they stopped. Or they pulled back. That's what this is saying to me. So, you know, it's so hard for me to tell you that to give this relationship a chance. If you feel you've been breadcrumbed or lied to, I got to say, this is something that you have to take complete ownership if that's what you want to do. Because no one should be lied to. And no one should be breadcrumbed, because we all deserve something wonderful, don't we? I think so. I mean, if you're a horrible person, then that's on you, not me. So, okay, anything else? Okay, what do we got here? So, Knight of Rods. So this to me says that someone is going to be charging in, possibly a fire sign. So you may be dealing with multiple people. And maybe the Six of Pentacles isn't about breadcrumbing at all. For somebody out there, this could be about multiple options. Who do I give more attention to? You know, do I give more to the guy over here or the guy over here? You know, who's going to get the attention? And that's why it's a partial victory, because you're kind of like, which way do I go? There is possibly, like I said, a fire sign coming in. Interestingly enough, you got the Four of Cups a second time. So I want to tell you that this is, and from my experience, this is a relationship that you've been down this before. This is a relationship that, and this to me is confirmation of just putting in, you know, you've planted the seed, you've worked. I mean, look at how tired that guy looks. You know, I mean, this is effort. And I know it's saying give your relationship a chance, but wow, have you been efforting the heck out of this? That's what it looks like to me. And the one thing I notice here is in the first deck, the Dark Mansion Tarot, the Four of Cups, it's behind him. He doesn't see it. See that difference? There's that little hand. It's behind him. In this deck, the Four of Cups is in front of him. So this to me means that you are, well, maybe with the earth sign you don't see it, but with the fire sign you do. Or the case is over time, maybe after seeing this reading, you are able to see the offer, you know. Or maybe the first offer is kind of a backhanded offer. You know when somebody apologizes to you, but then they say, but negates an apology. If you say, I'm sorry, I blah, 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 but you, well, that just changes everything. You know, I have a family member that always says, when you point your finger at somebody, remember, there's 3 fingers pointing back at you. You got to take ownership of your part of everything. So an apology with a but is not an apology. So maybe this means that an apology is coming, and this time without the but, with sincerity. I think you're going to like the next card, because I believe that Here we go. The Empress. The Empress is the mother of all the zodiac. She has the 12 stars here. And the Moon. The Moon is fear of the unknown. I feel like there's a certain amount, this relationship brings up fears because the person you're dealing with and you may see each other as their perfect partner. The Empress is, she is all that in a bag of chips, I always say. She's your perfect partner, male, female, whatever you identify. This is your perfect person, and it's who you dream about wanting or the type of person you want. But there's so much fear involved because of history, I believe. So I would say that if you really believe this person could be your perfect partner in, this is the person you could see yourself having kids with and making a family and a home, then I understand completely why it says give this relationship a chance. But wowzers. Sorry. So I didn't do this for anybody, but I'm going to do it for you guys. Before I do the angel answer card, I am going to get you a spellcasting oracle card. Something that, what else does Libra need to know in love? Wow, you got two things. Wow. Financial healing and happiness. So Libra, this makes a lot of sense when there's so much going on here. And I almost feel like there's this, like I'm having a hard time catching my breath. There's just so much going on. But the good news is work on your partnership, whatever you feel it needs. And don't forget to work on your finances too. That's what this is saying. Because to me it says, no matter what's going on in your romantic life, financial health is having an effect. And if you did put some effort towards it, you will find happiness. There's transformation here. So maybe it's been a case of, maybe you've been overwhelmed with home, career, this kind of stuff going on, which would not be unlikely with all the nonsense that's been going on. But the good news is it gets better. It really does get better. It's just this time of what's going on in the world. What was your question, Libra? I have mine in my head. You ready? Here's our answer. Don't stop. Haha. You be you. You do you. That's what I have to say. If this person wants to make an offer, they'll make an offer. If you want to be open, be open. This is all about free will. But be heard. Don't just take it. See? Look at that. This is, to me, makes me think of I know it's a it's actually a staff, but I was thinking it was like a trumpet or a megaphone kind of effect. So I say, don't stop. If this person apologizes, speak your piece. Now is the time. You've done this before. You got to clear things up so you can move forward if that's what you're looking to do. So I'm going to call this Speak Up, Libra. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you being here. Please thumbs up and have a wonderful week. Take care. Bye.